My students, welcome. Lesson number 27. Very important in public speaking. This one of it all, you will love it. My good students, I want you to be a good public speaker. I want you to communicate effectively and properly. I'm here, right here in OMBASA English Academy to coach you properly. Vocal power pacing. I want to use two examples that you know. I'm Jiki Live, here, Jeff Koinange. You get the voice? I also want to quote PLO Lumumba. He says, you know, in Africa, politics is a key element. But now politicians have used, you get the voice. Now, why have I used the two icons to bring the vocal power pacing? They have mastered what we call pace shift. They have known how to shift their tones when they are excited and when they are slowing down the speech. Be very keen when you are in the podium. When you are on the podium, be very keen, because this is it. You get to the podium, relax. Don't speak at a high rapidity. Don't speak in a slower tone, or don't speak while you're fretting. Speak like someone who is much encouraged. Shift your pace. The way you speak, make sure you speak slower. When you want to bring what we call, when you want to bring excitement, speak slower in a humble and appealing tone. But when you are sad, let it be a harsh tone. Let us know the intonation. Let's say, for example, you are giving a speech and let's say you want to tell people you are sad. I went to the room and I met a thief. He was stealing all my belongings, And I went into the wedding. I marched and met the couple seated there waiting for the full crowd to fill inside the auditorium so that they can begin the good and great party. What's the point of what I'm telling you? When you're beginning your speech, be someone who uses this, the excitement and the slow down tone. What am I saying? Shift how you speak. Don't just give a boring speech. Don't read your pamphlet and say, Africa is a good continent, Kenya is a good country, Latvia is a good country. No, don't do that. Shift every moment. Bring what we call excitement. Bring what we call, let's say, happiness. Bring what we call sadness in your intonation. Another thing is the science of tone. Your tone can be a brand in the society. By the way, some people have branded the way they speak, they have branded it. They have branded how they talk, their intonation, their tone. So what you should do when speaking, make sure you have a voice that is calm. Ladies and gentlemen, I come before you, for I am to make sure that infrastructure is well played and is the key role in our society that should be given all the synergy and all the energy to move to the next brim point. So the big deal is this. Make sure you master your tone. Some people go and speak like children at the podiums. People will not take you seriously. Show authority. Stand, look at people, talk to them with authority, talk to them like you mean it, and you'll command and you'll have their respect. Finally, there is here, use your voice as an instrument. I know you think that the instruments are guitars only. Use your voice as an instrument. Let's say you're giving a story about, let's say the lions, and you have to tell us how they rode. You can tell us, I know, I heard the growl of the lions and they were, You'll give us every vivid description so that we get the whole gist of the whole story. Don't be a boring speaker. People will not listen to you if you are boring. Make sure that your speech is with meat. Make sure your speech is spicy. That is when we will lend you our ears. Do this. Shift your pace, the science of tone, and finally, use your voice as an instrument. I don't know if you are getting this. And now you must be very spicy with your voice. So today I was teaching about what we call vocal power and pacing. I don't know if you're getting the vocal VPP, vocal power pacing. Talk well, calmly. When you want to talk faster, talk. And by the end of the day, you'll be the best public speaker that we know. Thank you so much for your good moment here. Thank you so much for your presence here. It has been good. It will be good tomorrow. At a time like this, come and get the whole gist of being the best public speaker. Thank you so much. Goodbye.